Okay, so at this point I'm going to turn it over to Amy, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the Host Rewards program. A copy of it came on your sheet, so if you had a chance to print that out,
Okay.
that's, I think I saw it near the front. Yep, right there. Okay.
Perfect. So we have a brand new Host Rewards program that just came out. It's a very powerful program. If you'll notice in front of you, we've got the 8 different levels based on the retail sales of the workshop. So the very first level is $200 to $349. So from each level, you can choose one of 3 products as you go up. So the very first level, we've got a lip balm, a soap bar, and a multi-purpose cleaner. So
Right.
if your workshop is between $200 and $349, your host will be able to choose one of these products. Now going up the ladder here, we've got the very high end is $1,250 to $1,399, and the product value of each of the different products goes up as the total of the party goes up, the workshop.
Right.
So on top of that, your host will also receive free product credits. So $1,250 to $1,399 again. That's pretty good if your host receives 10% of that in product credit to choose from, and that they can choose any products that they want. So
Okay.
that's a nice little incentive as well. They also receive a home greening consultation. So just different tips and tools on how they can, what they're currently doing within their home and ways that they can improve that, whether it's, caulking around their windows or changing their filters or programmable thermostats, any of those different things. So any
Okay.
questions at all on the host rewards?
Just how often are they going to be changing? And
That's a great question. We're going to look to change these products probably about once every 3 months. We're going to kind of revamp it just so it's fresh. So if somebody wants to host a workshop and earn a chance to earn different new
Right.
products.
now, whereabouts would I go to check that and make sure that I'm offering the proper products to my?
That's a great question as well. One of the things that we do to keep all of our eco-advisors very informed is we put out a bi-weekly EA Eco broadcast, which is an e-newsletter that will get sent directly to your email.
Mhm.
And when this gets redone every 3 months, in the beginning, there's one sent on the 1st and one sent on the 15th of every month. So the one that's on the 1st for that month, so this was launched at the beginning of October, so now we'll be looking at January is the next one. So that'll actually come out in your January EA Eco broadcast.
Okay.
And you'll be able to download the new PDF and print it just like you did from your CD.
Okay.
Now, to Amy's point on the greening consultation, the home greening guide that goes along with that, it's a visual of a house and a nice little walkthrough so you can check off things like changing light bulbs and using recycled paper and all those sorts of things, is actually on your microsite as well, so you can print that out and check it all off and then leave it for them on their fridge. It's got your logo and it's got your contact info, and they've checked off what they want to do. So it's a constant reminder in their fridge of, oh yeah, I'm working towards going green. I need to, call my eco-advisor again and get some more,
Okay.
make the next steps. So it's a constant reminder for them about what the transition is that they're working on.
What we're really hearing here is that people really want to know what they can do within their homes. They may think they've taken full advantage of what's out there to actually green their home, but in fact we're always learning new ways to,
Absolutely.
to help out, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so getting back into training, we'll go back to conducting the EDIC workshop. So I think you've got that printed out. That was page 28.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the host rewards. So you want to follow up a few days before and find out who the people are. So after you've gone through the host rewards and you've coached your host on sending out his or her invites, then you want to follow up a few days before and say, okay, so who have you heard is coming? And then find out a little bit about the audience. Is it all young moms and expectant mothers? And if so, then you want to focus more heavily on baby care and maybe health and beauty and cleaning products, versus if it's going to be more couples and there's a lot of men there as well, then you might want to focus on some of the office products and some of the other products that we have, like our skincare line for men. So it'll really help you kind of tailor your party to your audience. Okay? All right. Be prepared. So make a list of everything that you're going to need and make sure you don't forget anything. So we got, whatever products you're going to display and whatever cash float if somebody pays in cash, catalogs, pens, eco-advisor agreements, your calendar to book future eco workshops, and a gift for your host. And that's one thing that we didn't mention, but you should also offer a little gift to your host above and beyond what Only Green's going to offer.
Right.
Even if it's something small, like a sample size of the Only Green soap berries, or bar of soap, or anything little like that that they can take away as your personal gift. And we'll get into that with this as well.
Now, would it be better for me to actually have samples there with me, like ones that I've purchased,
Yes.
to be able to hand out to people or let people try, as opposed to just showing them pictures and explaining it?
Absolutely.
Sorry if I can just jump in here. What I normally recommend is when you first get started, you have 2 coupons to use that came with your starter kit.
Right.
So I normally recommend, taking full advantage. You went with the $249 kit.
Yes.
So that actually means that you get up to $200, which is 40% off
Right.
your retail order. So if you placed a $500 order with your coupon, you're actually getting $500 worth of products for $300.
Right.
Twice, because you've got your one
Two.
Only Green branded coupon and your regular coupon. With these coupons, I recommend that you purchase some display product, as you said, for your workshops, for your
Yeah.
trade shows, for your open house, whatever you decide to do. Plus, you're also going to want to try some of these products on your own to create a powerful testimonial. It's much easier to sell something if you really believe in it, you've tried it. Also, like Crystal said, you're going to want to purchase some hostess gifts.
Right.
So if you wanted to purchase, some, like she said, some soap nuts or some of the room sprays, now is a good time because you're getting a discount.
So it would be beneficial then to do it kind of all at once if I can,
Absolutely.
and then I kind of have all my
Yes.
Absolutely.
hostess gifts and my samples and
Everything ready to go.
Everything ready.
Okay.
We also have monthly promotions as well. So we'll often have buy 2 get 1 free, whether it's room sprays or whatever the products might be. Keep in mind that's a good time to purchase as well,
Right.
because you can stock up on those things and give them to your hosts.
Now, where are those listed? How often do those change as well?
Again, those change monthly now. Right now, because it's October, we have one running as a holiday one. But going forward, it's every single month. And again, that PDF of that for you to print out and take will come in the first of the month Eco broadcast.
Okay.
So in your newsletter. Okay. And actually, to Amy's point, that leads right into our next section, which is presenting with confidence. So one of the best benefits to purchasing some of these products yourself is, as Amy mentioned, to build up your own testimonials. I can't reiterate to Eco Advisors enough, even in our own location, our Consumer Research Center, if I'm, mining the store for an hour and somebody comes in, I know that I sound impactful when I say to somebody, you know what, yeah, the dryer balls, I've been using those for over a year myself. They really do work. They cut down your dry time by 25%. You don't, need to use any extra, fleecy sheets or anything like that, dryer sheets. They really do work. And I know that when that passion comes out, because I use it and I can honestly say that I love it, I know that I've made a sale. And
Right.
it really comes down to that. So when you're using those products, that makes a huge, huge difference to develop your own testimonial. And it all comes back to presenting with confidence. I've studied sales in college, and I can tell you the first thing they teach you is that a sale is 80% of you, not necessarily the product at all. It all comes down to how you pitch that product.
Right.
So they're really going to want to know that you care about it and that you love it, and that they should love it too.